Hello, my friends. This is Barry, and you're watching Barry and the PI. The last video I did was another walk through my hood, my neighborhood, this time into the jungle. We didn't cross the old bamboo bridge because it's slowly returning into the jungle. And the new bridge is doing fine. The people that live over there can ride their motorcycles across it, and so I'm sure they're happy. Uh, those of you that choose to live out in the country, in whatever island you're on, uh, you might be living near a jungle, a place with few people and a lot of plants and animals and insects and snakes and lizards and everything else. And it's a wonderful experience to do that. Depending on where you live, what island you're living on, you might want to carry a bolo around with it, which is a machete, just in case. Uh, we when we first moved in, I didn't even know about that. I hadn't even been down that hill, but as we got acquainted with the area and we started walking down there, at that time all it had was that bamboo bridge that you see that's in pretty bad shape right now. Wouldn't want to try to cross it now. So took them a while to get decide to do a more permanent bridge, and that's the way it is now. Hopefully it'll stay that way. We get some pretty big typhoons coming through here, and that bamboo bridge didn't stand much of a chance against typhoons. You should get to know the people that live down there. Very friendly. Usually when we go down there, for the families out there, they'll go and pick a bag of dragon fruit and give it to us. Very nice people. We use a lot of them to do a lot of our work. Our yard man comes from that area. So it's a good idea to have good relations with you people around your neighborhood, no matter where you are. Try to maintain that kind. Invite them over sometimes. So my one day she invited 2 or 3 of the women there to come up, and she got out her cosmetic gear, and they spent the morning in the Bayou Kubo painting their nails. She had all those different colors and stuff, dots and things like that to do it. So they had a great day morning doing their nails. Now, most people who live there can't afford to go to a nail salon and have theirs done. So they really appreciated that and liked that. And she's maintained that connection with them. One time they invited her to go down with them and pick some plants they wanted in their garden or around their house, and let her take the ones that she wanted. And one of the guys went and dug up plants and brought them up here, and that's why we get some. So it's good to maintain a good relationships with your neighbors. and your neighborhood. And I advise you to do that. You really don't have much noise coming from there. Uh, just their motorcycles, that they're not that loud, and uh, so and I don't think they raise chickens down there. You know? And when we were down there, we didn't even hear the quail because there's the farmer next here, door to us, Crichton Farms. They moved their quail raising business down from over here, right next to us, and moved it down there because we and several other neighbors complained about the smell coming from that. And unfortunately, my sense of smell isn't very good anymore. But Maida certainly smelled it, and she complained. So to the barangay captain. So they had a meeting and had the owner of the farm was at the meeting, and they agreed to move the quail down over into the jungle areas where nobody else lives, or very few people live. And everybody agreed with that, and so that's how we deal with things here. Take it to the barangay, and they'll do the talking with them. So but you'll find the people here are very, very nice. Yeah, they think we're rich, and we are compared to their situations. But then that's why we hire them to do a lot of work for us, and we pay them a little bit better than they would get working with somebody else. So they're happy, we're happy, they do a good job. There's a mosquito flying around my camera. It's just been raining here for a little bit, not a heavy rain, just a light rain. So, so that's the thing, you know, don't be afraid to go live in the province. People will look out for you too if you have good relationships with them. They'll let you know of any problems or things that you need to worry about. If they have a snake problem, they'll let you know that. Or a rat problem. The rat problem comes when there's no snakes there. People kill the snakes and no other predators than the rats, other than some birds. And unfortunately, I haven't seen an owl or a hawk or anything around here. I'd sure like to get one. I thought about when we moved here, I was going to put a kind of a three-pronged pole up real high and encourage a hawk or Philippine eagle. I'd love to have that. But then I thought, these dogs, they're not very big. Some of them, I don't want them eating my dogs. So I thought, man, I don't need to. So I struck down that proposal. But that's the way it is. Some sound was coming over from, I don't know what that is. I thought it was a bird, but I don't know, maybe somebody's scraping something. As I say, we got a house over here And then we got the farm over here, and we got another house being built over here. And our neighbor on that side is a caretaker for a Filipino American family that didn't want to live here, and she chose to live in a gated community for safety purposes, I suppose. But they're all nice, and glad to have them as a neighbor. As I say, people are here friendly here. That's the best thing about the Philippines is its people. So don't be afraid to move to the province. Life can be good here. And generally, there's be places for you. Butter decided to come up on the table now. No, he can't come here. Just laying there. Well, that's about it. I've talked enough. Province is a good place to live. I've even got my jungle shirt on today. Go over there. No. I better get it off here. So y'all take care. Have a great day. Take care of your family, your kids, and your pets. And we'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Adios, amigos and amigas.